Somebody better call an exterminator as we got another bat on the loose. This time from the G.I. Joe Classified series, we got the Iron Grenadiers bat.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another G.I. Joe Classified series unboxing and review. And today, we got the Iron Grenadiers in our crosshairs with their version of the bat. But for all your bat needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Gotta get a deal out there. You guys know that. And of course, you also know how this review is going to be done. We're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And of course, do some comparisons later on in this very video. And man, it's been G.I. Joe very heavy lately. Of course, with the Dragonfly flying on in here. Of course, the figures that go along with the Dragonfly. We've had some new Super 7 Ultimate G.I. Joes we've been unboxing on the channel. Now we got this bat, and then we got the officer from the Iron Grenadiers around the corner as well. Alpine Storm Shadow version 2. A lot of Joes going on right now, but a lot of rumors or a lot of talk that it's going to be a little bit, don't want to say the G.I. Joe brand on ice, but I guess some factory changes, some factory issues. Looks like it's going to be a while before we get some more Joes. It's not going to be at the clip it has been over 2024. It seems like there might be some dark weeks and months, apparently, in 2025 until things get ramped up and going. I guess we'll see what happens. There's a lot of other stuff to unbox, and we're unboxing it all on the channel, as you guys do know. And you gals, too. And you gals, too. But here it is, the old bat. What is old is new again, and I don't remember the Iron Grenadiers. Oh, they were always the Grenadiers to me, but we're going to go with it, Grenadiers. I don't remember them ever having a bat. To me, this is just reuse city. Let's get the most out of our molds. Now, it feels okay. It feels like it might be something that could have happened, but still not quite accurate. But we're charting new waters here in the G.I. Joe Classified line, no doubt about it. Iron Grenadiers logo right there. Where's Destro? Let's get Destro in his air chariot. That is sorely needed right here, I do think. Window box, of course, names on there, G.I. Joe Classified series. 134 on the side for those keeping track at home. Got a little bit of that QR code if that is your thing. It's not my thing. Maybe it's yours. I don't know. Jibber jabber down low, then a couple of glamour shots up at the top. Anything of note here? Not really. It's a bunch of bats all hanging around, and it's using a lot of different bat parts from the Arctic to the Python Patrol to the OG bat. Choose your own bat adventure. We're going to see the whole adventure here in a little bit later in this video. See you later, Spider-Man style. Cobra logo back there. See you later, goodbye. Plastic prison. There's the bat, ready to go, ready to fight the Joes, fight anybody they need to. Of course, Destro breaking out on his own with the Grenadiers. Destro said, I'm sick of all this business with Cobra Commander, Serpentor, and the rest of them. I can do this by myself. And it was interesting Baroness didn't come over. At least I don't remember her coming over. I don't know. She was playing a double agent, probably, is what she was up to here. Make sure you get these clear chest pieces. They do kind of blend into the plastic, so watch out for that. See you later, goodbye. And I guess that's where we'll start with this unboxing right here. We do get these two clear plastic chest protector things. So you can leave the chest off. You can put these on here. Of course, usual choose your own adventure. Army builder, if there ever was one, the Cobra bats. A lot of different looks, different heads. You can mix and match, do all that kind of stuff. I'll probably pick up another one or two of these, maybe a clearance, maybe a deal. Maybe we'll see some deals for Black Friday, something like that. We'll see what happens. But two clear chest pieces, one just regular, one battle damaged. Choose your own adventure right there, as we say all the time on the channel again. You got this little pistol, seen it before. We do got the gold accents, bringing it all back home to the Grenadiers, of course. The gold and black attack looking good there. You know I'm here for a chainsaw. We got this. Looks like we're getting a lot of the Arctic bat reuse, and the Arctic bat seems to be the hardest to get bat in this day and age. Maybe your mileage may vary, but you don't see that one around. You don't see it on third-party sites, things like that. in abundance compared to some of the other ones, of course. But we've got that chainsaw we saw in the past with these as well. Very cool. Everybody likes a chainsaw, especially Ash from Evil Dead. Everybody loves a chainsaw as a hand. Got the gold on the belt there, gold there, and then, of course, a little bit of black, so looking good on brand there. We do get the pincher hand here. Of course, they use this to get the remote control. If they're stuck in their lazy boy and can't get out, they use this to grab it. All in gold once again. And then you get two blasters right here. I guess one's a flamethrower, one's an actual weapon. You do got holes on the end, so you get some effect pieces. You could put them on here if you wanted to. Once again, all in gold right there. And then finally, we do get that Bat backpack. Always enjoy this backpack because you can store the different stuff on the side, so you can have him carry all of his different hands with him if that is your thing. All in black, a little red piping right there. Besides that, we've seen it before. Probably going to see it again. We know how that goes as well. But now diving into these bat heads, and I believe this head on here is the one we first saw with the Arctic bat, if I'm not mistaken. An interesting looking head on here, a very robotic-like, of course, gold, red, and black, keeping the Grenadiers colors flying high right there, but looking good. It's something different. If you're army building these, use this head, make them feel as different as possible, give them different hands and things. We know the whole rigmarole by now. Over here, a classic bat head, of course, all in black with the red visor. This is really what we think of with our Cobra bats, of course. So choose your own head adventure with this one here. Got that gold giraffe neck on this guy here. And then getting down to the body, you got the black jumpsuit on him. Once again, gold and red theme. You got the accent colors all over. You got the holster over here for that pistol we were looking at. Got the red belt and everything, red thigh guards, red at the top of the boots over here, a little gold down there at the bottom. And then you got the gold robotic arms here. Was he made out of solid gold? Oh, it's an expensive bat is what it is. You get that chest piece there. Of course, those clear covers will go over that if that is your thing. You got the hole in the back as well. We know all about that. Iron Grenadiers logo on the shoulder piece, looking very good. Arms, of course, all the way around for us. Butterfly shoulders on this one. Bicep cut, and then, of course, I guess single jointed elbows on this guy here, right? I guess single jointed robot arm. Hands back and forth, side to side, hands removable. You got the trigger hand over here, trigger hand on the other side as well. You got a nice ab crunch there. A little loose, not terrible. I've seen worse for sure. Waist articulation. Got those big old bat splits, ready to do the splits. Robots love to do the splits, as we know. Drop down G.I. Joe hips. Leg does go up. Thigh cut. Double jointed, pinless knees. You know I'm here for that, playing those hits I love. Boot cut, ankles, back, forth, side to side, up and down. All the usual bat articulation is here for everybody today. Not a bad piece of business here. Not the best, though. When I close my eyes, as I do many a night, as you guys know, I've told you before, and sometimes I think about Cobra bats as I'm trying to get off to sleep, and he does fit on a Ringside Collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles. Make sure you get the Mattel stands, as I always do say. But I think at night, I think of the bat. This isn't what I think of because it's brand new. It's all made up. It's made up here for the moving the line along, part of the toys, building out that Grenadiers army. Of course, we've got Metalhead now. We've got this. We've got the Guard. We need Destro, though, in his chariot leading the charge. That's what we desperately need. There's a few other characters I wouldn't mind having. Always fun to build out the sub-teams. Just feels like the Grenadiers might be a slow build-out if there is going to be that big delay with manufacturing and everything else. We'll have to stay tuned for that, I guess, in the future here. But for what this is, hey, it's great. It's one of those ones could whet your appetizer until the next Joe stuff comes. But I could see a lot of people maybe possibly passing on this because how many bats do you need? Well, let me help you out with how many bats do you need. Of course, the OG bat's still probably the best bat as far as Classified Series goes. Now, you got to get the Crimson one as well. Why wouldn't you? And I made every single one feel a little bit different is what I have done. That Arctic bat, we talked about that one. That's another made-up one as far as I'm concerned. Very, very interesting. And then you're diving into the old Python Patrol versions as well. So, man, how many bats do you need? How many are you going to make? That's the end of the answer for me there. But I do love a Cobra bat, but I also see a money grab. I see a way to reuse parts, get the most out of your molds. I see what you're doing, Hasbro, and guess what? I'm a sucker because I bought this at the end of the day. But it's not bad for what it is. Do you need it? Probably not, unless you're all in on the Grenadiers and you're looking at building out your army. But let me know your thoughts. You pick this one up, a pass, a long game, I don't need any more bats game? Let me know. Get the broom out, chase those bats away. That's what you could do. But let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and my other YouTube channel. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Always helps the channel, as you guys do know. Check me out on Patreon for early access to this video and everything else between the other channels. Tons of content over there every day. Appreciate the support. You guys know that. ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Pick up a t-shirt. Don't forget, I'm on TikTok now. Check out all my dance moves. SirPaul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. And on Instagram. So for a Cobra Bat, I'm a Kyle. And I'll see you guys all real soon.